Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have 3 very special guests from Catholic Conundrum. Thanks for joining us, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
So I wanted to ask them a few questions because I love your channel, what you're doing here on YouTube. They are a Catholic channel, and maybe I'll have you guys talk a little bit about that. So what do you do on your channel?
So what we mainly do is a whole bunch of clean content because there's a lot of different subjects that we all like to watch on YouTube, and it's hard to find clean content of that stuff. So we do like funny videos, we do songs, we do crafts and clay tutorials and just a whole bunch of stuff that's all clean and Catholic.
I love that with the clean content, and I talk about that a lot, that as a mom it's so hard to find good things for my little ones to watch. So what inspired you to go and take this and actually start creating videos?
It was a lot of like prayer because we knew it would be like a lot of work because we just wanted so many different things.
Yeah.
And it's not just like sitting and like setting up a camera and just filming things to talk about. It's a lot of production work, coming up with things, the scripts and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a lot of prayers, making sure that God really wanted us to take this direction because like we thought it would be fun, but we knew it would take a lot of work, so we needed like to know that it was something God wanted us to do. And after a lot of prayer, we just decided like, yeah, this is really something that we should do. Like people need it, so we decided to do it.
Definitely. So what have been some of your funniest moments? Maybe we'll start with Jocelyn.
Okay, well, one of the funniest moments that I can remember is when we were filming outside. I think we were like holding our kittens and stuff for a video. And we heard some noises behind us, and we were like, what's that? And then all of a sudden, if you looked in like the viewfinder of the camera, you could see a chicken walking behind us. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, our chickens never stay in the coop. They're always escaping.
Making their YouTube debut.
Yeah.
What about you, John Joseph?
I think the first one is we did one video with Super Peculiar Scripture Girl. It's one of our characters. And we did our 3rd episode on it. And the 3rd episode, one of the little skits inside the episode was involving us pouring a giant bucket of water on me. But we had to retake it like 10 times. And it was cold outside, really cold. So I was just getting poured freezing cold water. It was funny though.
It wasn't that cold at first, but as like the day was ending, it was getting cold.
The sun was setting when we filmed.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
funny.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'd say like funniest thing that happened is probably when the cats get in the way of our cakes.
All the time.
All the time. We have like 3 indoor cats right now, but we foster cats and stuff, so there's always a cat that's getting in the shot, and we always have to like retake and edit them out and stuff. It's insane.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's so funny. So there are a lot of fun moments, but what do you think has been the most challenging thing about filming and making these videos? Because you've been doing this how long?
It's like 2.5, maybe a little more than that.
For 3 years.
That's a long time. That's a huge accomplishment to keep up with it that long.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge because consistency is the biggest key to having a YouTube channel and like uploading and keeping your schedule on track. And we all do school, and I'm in high school right now, which makes it really difficult to like make time for it and plan everything. Like we have some easier videos, like just like the vlogs we would do that are a little bit more simple. They don't take as much time. But then we have like some of the skits that we write the entire script for, and we have to go to like locations and stuff that they're a lot more complicated and take a lot more time. So yeah, that's difficult.
Yeah. So then what's your process for coming up with a video? From like the idea, do you all just chime in when you think of an idea, or how does that work?
Yeah, we usually, like, Mom will just be talking about what we're going to be doing, and then maybe one of us will just come up with an idea and be like, hey, what if we do this?
Yeah. So for vlent especially, because we're in Lent right now, and we're doing a thing called vlent, where you upload videos throughout Lent. Well, we have like a schedule that we set up beforehand so that we don't have to worry about trying to make up a video, but we leave a few blank spots so that way if we think of something we can kind of insert it throughout the week and throughout Lent. So it's really just a mixture of like Mom thinking about something, or we'll see something that's like trending and be like, that'd be funny if we did a parody on that, or like just different things that come up and we'll just be like, might be a good video.
Yeah. With having a Catholic channel, how have you noticed, or if you've noticed, doing this, has this helped your faith at all, or challenged it, or what do you guys think from a faith perspective in doing this?
Well, I think we definitely learn more than we would if we weren't doing the channel.
Yeah.
So I've definitely learned a lot more things than I would have thought I learned through doing our channel.
What about you, John Joseph?
I gotta go with Jocelyn. Like the same thing. It's just like having all the subjects and having to like teach other kids. It also teaches me because I have to like read a paper off, like kind of like the idea and like things we're gonna teach.
Yeah.
So I read it, and then that teaches me too. It's just
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, I definitely think for like the vlogs, we do a lot of like educational vlogs.
Yeah.
So we'll just like talk about a certain topic. They are definitely the most educational for us because we first have to like research like all this stuff about what we're talking about, and then you end up learning it because you have to kind of memorize it before you make the video. So you end up learning all this stuff, and it's interesting. Like I'll be talking to other people, and they'll be like, "What about like this one thing?" And I'll be like, "Well, I actually know a whole lot about that now." Like,
Oh, that's really cool. So then what other activities do you all do? Because I know you have talent with music and other areas. So what activities do you guys do aside from YouTube?
I'm in a band. It's quite fun. I play the saxophone. I don't know. I like the instrument. It's fun to do, and I also do soccer a lot.
I'm in AHG, which is American Heritage Girls, and it's basically where a group of Christian girls / Catholic girls come together, and we try and earn badges while also learning about our Catholic faith.
That's awesome.
and we're also like she's in band. I used to be in band, but I'm a little old for that now because it was for like middle
To 8th
school.
grade.
Yeah, to 8th grade.
Yeah.
But I was helping for a little while,
Yeah.
and now I'm really into like art and stuff. So I'm like the artist of the family.
Sure.
So I really enjoy art and stuff. But I'm also on team for retreats. So yeah, that's a recent hobby that I've taken up. Like it's really fun.
As YouTubers, I'm sure you all love also watching YouTube videos. So, John Joseph, do you like to watch YouTube? And if so, how do you go about finding the videos that you like, but making sure that you're not running into anything too mature for your age?
Okay, so I watch a lot of Minecraft type of videos, and I really like watching a lot of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Basically how I avoid this bad side of YouTube, I found an app. It's called YT Kids. It kind of like has like a few like blockers that goes against all like the bad videos.
Not
so, like,
sponsored.
Yeah.
Not sponsored, not sponsored.
But if you
But-
want to sponsor that,
Yes. But when so you basically can go in and like free roam videos, sort of like to different type of videos. You can search them without really having to worry about bad contents. And then if you're not using an app, for me, I go with my family, and then we just like look through like some type of like things that I like different YouTubers, and we check them out and see if like they have to say any bad words or do anything bad. And then if they're clean, then they let me watch them.
oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
that's one of the biggest rules is if he finds a YouTuber that he really wants to watch, he'll have one of us kind of
Oh.
look through some of the
Observing.
videos and make
Yeah.
sure that there's nothing bad because it might go over his head, but we'll know that something bad is
And I
like
won't know
in
because
it.
it's over my head.
So we'll be like,
don't see it.
yeah, maybe not that channel.
Yeah, that's so nice, and it's so cool to see that you trust your sisters and your parents. That's something that I think there's a lot of kids out there who don't want to do that, but you know, you can see how joyful you are, and you still get to watch really fun, cool
Yeah,
videos.
yes.
That's the thing. So, what about you girls? Do you have any favorites?
Well, I like to watch like craft tutorials
Okay.
and like day in the lives and vlogs.
Yeah.
And I really like to watch families and watch them grow, like
Yeah.
vlogging, because it's really cool to watch someone for so long that you watch their kids grow up. It's really cool, and I think it's really fun.
I love that about YouTube. It's really
Yeah. I watch a lot of art videos because, as I said, I'm like the artist of the family. So I watch like just tutorials and stuff, and you can kind of see it reflect into our channel. How like I make like little clay tutorials and stuff. I did all that because I watched other like clay artists on YouTube and
okay.
was like inspired by them, and I was like, you know, I really want to do that, but I want to do a Catholic version of that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's so cool. I love the crafty element. It's it's actually funny. Before I started this YouTube channel, years ago, well, I have been wanting to do YouTube since I was in high school.
Oh,
and
wow.
YouTube was very new back then. It wasn't
Yeah.
even how it is now. And so I went through like all these different ideas of things, and then finally when I was in college, I said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start my crafting channel. And I made a couple videos, and then I ended up just not doing it. It just didn't really stick, even though I'm kind of crafty and stuff. But yeah, so it's kind of funny. I was gonna start doing crafting. So you are all different ages and different places of life a little bit.
Yeah.
So how does that affect your channel? What do you think?
I definitely think it gives it more variety. It's not just like one person having a channel, it's a whole family where he's 10 years younger than Julia, so it's quite a gap. I think that's what gives it so much variety. We don't just have vlogs, we don't just have skits, we don't just have crafts, it's a whole bunch of stuff. It all like reflects our interests, and we try and make content for each age level.
Okay.
So we make like, when Julia and I do vlogs, it's meant for more kids our age, and then it kind of is, you know, each kid has their own style for their age group.
Yeah. So who are the people that are in some of your videos where it's not just your sit-down style?
Well, like, I would say we have so many cousins and so many friends and family that are willing to come into our videos and film and sing and be just really helpful through the videos. There's a wide range of like children in our family and friends from like, I don't know, like 3 to like probably like around 13 or 14.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to have that different age limit almost like on the different kids, because we happen to have similar ages to them. So when you're adding them to like a video, there's like a nice arrangement of kids, and it's not just like one age group, it's like all different age groups when we're filming our videos.
And that just shows how it's for the whole family.
Yeah.
Like, you can be any age, and this stuff is still going to relate to you.
Yeah.
Actually, I was showing my little son, Lumi, and he loves to wave goodbye. Like when you were saying goodbye, and there was one that was so funny. It was one of your interviews. I can't remember exactly what, but you were waving or something, and he got so excited to wave back. It was really cute to see him like engaging with your video. Well, thank you all for spending time with me today. I loved getting to hear your stories and just learning a little bit more about your channel.
Yeah,
This
of
was
course.
really- Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing a collaboration on Catholic Conundrum's channel, so make sure you go over there and check that out, and I will also have their channel linked in the description box below. Thank you all for watching.
Bye!
Sorry, I've never done an interview before. This is exciting. It's really small right there. Okay. So I love your videos where you do music videos and other things where you are incorporating other people. Who are these people?
Where do they live? How can I find these people?
Where's their names? What does it look like? What age are they? I don't even know how to start. So I noticed in some of your videos you have people beyond just the 4 of you who...
There's not even a good way of saying
Yeah,
it.
how do you say that?
How do you find these people?
Is your channel just you? Who are they?
Laughing so much now.
So I noticed in some of your videos you have other people.
I don't know if this question's ever gonna come out.
So have other people that you know wanted to be in your videos?
Joseph, calm. Okay.
Why is it so funny? Okay.
We all need another hour.
You're right, I blame the time change on this. In some of your videos where you have other people, who are they?
Wait, what are you going to say again? I forgot.
I'm asking who's in the video.
No way.
Maybe I just can't look at you.
Yeah,
Okay.
just look at the camera.
Look straight at the
Straight
camera.
eye contact to the camera.
Pretend
Okay.
we're not here.
Okay, so in your videos where there's other people, how do you find them?
Wait, we had it worded before.
How did the
How
other
do you
people
come
get in their
across
videos? How'd they get in there? Oh, in your videos where there's a lot of kids, how did you find that? You guys, and get to know you and your channel better.
Of course.
Thanks for having us.
I said course.
And that's our course of subscribe.
Okay. What?